We had a phenomenal day today.
Do you think like the pedophile living trees, like they
touch saplings?
I'm gonna come tribute your sister.
Let a naysayer know.
You really gotta separate the art from the fucked up penis.
My dog does not have lupus.
God forbid a white boy gets emotion, huh?
Death grip syndrome be like, I seen footage, now I can't come.
I'm such a bad fucking chud.
Alright, me too, girl. I love you too. Bro's not feeling very Napoleonic right now.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
I blow dudes with my baby.
See, funny you say that, because I could picture, I'm calling him out. I could picture a path in life where you and Colin eventually end up in a cuck relationship and he blows the bowl.
I was gonna say I would be the one getting cucked.
Yeah, well, no, originally it would be him, but then he would join in. It would just become a bisexual threesome because he would start sucking the bull's penis. And I don't think he listens to this podcast, but I hope he listens to this episode because this is what you get, you stupid bitch, for saying I give off they, them energy, you fucking little bitch, dude. Piss me off. Piss me off. That's the whole reason why I set this up. I just wanted to say he's eventually going to suck a bull's penis. So
That's the Yesteryears episode. Thanks, guys.
Yep, this is the episode. Guys, we're the Yesteryears. I'm your host, Andy, joined by my co-host,
Hannah.
and my co-host,
I'm getting bit by a dog.
and my co-host.
The plant.
Oh, wait, Devin's not fucking here.
There's a plant in his spot.
There's a plant in his spot.
She's suckling on my finger.
Ew.
She suck on my finger too, like
My finger.
So there's going to be a very female-dominated episode.
She suckle on my finger.
Well, it's one female and two they thems.
True.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I think that would be like the lowest point in a man's life, for sure, right? Like, you're in a cuck relationship and then you start sucking off the bowl. That has to be like the ultimate low point in a man's life. Wouldn't you guys agree?
I mean, maybe it's the high point for him. He realizes something about himself.
No, I think when you're in that situation, you're just so sexually depraved that you're not actually homosexual. You're just like...
No, I could see it. That could turn a guy around and then he's in the 4x500 like a year later.
Yeah.
What the fuck's the 4x500?
Forbes 500?
Oh.
4x500.
You said the 4x500. That was like a gay term or something. Like, I don't know.
He's RuPaul.
It's 4 guys for 500 days.
Well, that's easy. I feel like it should be 500 guys in 4 days.
4 guys for 500 days straight? You're going to be fucking ravaged.
That's just...
There's going to be nothing to fuck. It's going to be a cavern.
That's just having sex 4 times a day for 500 days, a year and a half.
You
Yeah,
get
probably.
sore.
Probably.
Put like a bag of peas in your asshole every night.
I feel like gay guys are taking like the utmost proper steps for anal sex, though.
But
I feel like
4
they're doing.
times, you can't make
I
that
feel
right.
like they're doing like yoga and like Kegels and like wearing butt plugs and douching and they're the whole 9 yards, dude.
Who wants to do anal yoga with me?
Or do you think like they're
Butthole
just so
yoga.
horny that like they don't even care? Like
They
they're
probably
just
don't even
they're
care, 'cause
just
the butt
putting it
muscle
in
only
there.
stretches so much.
Yeah, but it's a muscle, so it will rebound.
But it doesn't have as much plasticity as a vagina.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not nearly.
I've seen some horrible pictures.
Yeah, but those are people like putting like fucking baseball bats, literal baseball bats in their assholes. Like, I think 4 guys in 500 days. That's pretty. You also never said anything about a day. You just said 4 guys in 500 days.
4 guys for 500 days.
Yeah, she said
4 guys in
4 guys
500
for
days.
500 days.
I don't know. I think I could do that.
Okay, let's see it
Yeah,
then, pal.
get to it.
I won't because I'm a straight male. But I think I could. I think if I decided to be gay, because obviously it's a choice. You're not born like that. It's a choice it's a conscious decision you make. Obviously you decide to be gay one day. So I think one day I'm going to decide to be gay. And 4 in 500, like 4 in a day, that's easy. But hear me out. You never even thought about this. It could just be fucking 4 guys. You don't have to be the bottom in this scenario.
Yeah, but you can't come 4 times like
I don't.
consistently. You're gonna run out of fucking juice.
I don't think I've even had sex 4 times in a day.
That is not true. I know for a fact you have.
Ew, yuck, you guys.
4 times in one day is really not that crazy.
Yeah, this is true though.
That's.
But for 500 days though, that's the thing. It's gonna fucking hurt.
I probably came 4 times a day for 500 days in my teens. Easy.
Oh yeah, me too.
Well, yeah, but we're not in our teens anymore. We're old.
No, I'm still 28.
You're
I'm
literally
only 28,
eligible
dude.
for SSDI next month.
The fuck is that?
Social Security.
That's. Isn't it just SSI?
Yeah.
Where's the D come from?
Disability.
I'm not disabled. Well, I will be after all
You
these
got
cocks
disability
I'm
to
taking.
suck my nuts.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. That pissed me off. That made me a little upset.
Wow, wow, wow.
Let me tell you something, pal. When I get upset, I'm no longer Mr. Nice
Can
Guy.
you do this?
Great
Bella's
visual
making me
bit.
body check myself.
No!
Bella's body checking and making me body check.
What the hell is that?
It's
It's an Eric
anorexia.
Stanless thing too.
What is it?
Yeah.
We're checking our wrists.
And it's funny though because what Hannah said is true. That is a form of body checking for anorexia.
That's the only way I know it.
But I've always been able to do it. Like even at my fattest,
No, when I got fat, I couldn't.
I've always, for whatever reason, I just do not gain any weight on my wrist.
I was
What?
unable to do it. Now I want to kill myself. Is this why girls
He's
try
gonna
to get
start
pretty?
body checking now.
Is this why girls start?
Hey guys,
get
this is the
pretty?
Yesteryears podcast. My name's Andrew. Weight check.
I'm gonna become fucking bulimic, dude.
Today I have blah 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 centimeters between my finger and my thumb.
Oh, I don't have a whole centimeter. That's crazy.
Millimeter.
It'd probably be about. I think that's like 2 millimeters, maybe. I don't know. I don't know
That's the
metric.
overlap
I'm
that I
American.
have on mine.
I'm American. Okay, I don't know metric. It's like, well, okay. Hell yeah, aren't you fucking cool? Kill yourself.
We're just body checking at the
Stupid
dinner
bitch.
table.
Stupid bitch, piss me off, dude. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know metric, but I don't know fractions of inches either. The only time I ever had to do that shit was in like wood shop, and I was very bad at wood shop.
How much wood could a wood shop shop?
No,
wood shop could
none.
Shop wood.
Did you guys do wood shop?
No, my school ran out of budget for it, so it shut down there before I got in.
That's crazy. How are
My
you
high
so
school didn't have a high school.
You didn't graduate high school. You dropped out freshman year. How is your school so poor they can't afford wood shop? All that is like getting 3 saws and a piece of wood
I think
for a
the
kid.
teacher retired also, and they couldn't afford to hire somebody else.
Our teacher retired after my freshman year. I failed wood shop. I had to
How
do
do
it 2
you
times.
fail wood shop?
Because it's an attendance-based class, and I famously did never go to school. And that grammar right there shows you exactly the product of that. Yeah, I didn't go to school. I failed 3 classes my freshman year, and the classes I failed were art, PE, and wood shop.
Okay, well, I've
Just
never
my
passed
electives.
a PE class. PE.
The only reason why I
Class.
failed is because it wasn't. Again, it's an elective. It's attendance based. So I fucking I failed. I failed all my attendance based classes. So then I had to take all my electives like 3 fucking times to make up the credits. Like PE, I ended up because you only have to take it your freshman year, which is actually crazy to think about. You think that PE should be a class that like you have to do every year.
Mm-hmm.
We did at my school.
Only freshman year for us.
Yeah,
I
Oregon is
failed
only
that
1
shit.
year, and then the next year you could take health.
Yeah, I failed that
We
shit,
took
dude.
PE and fucking health every year.
I ended up because high school is actually when I like started getting into like lifting. Because my freshman year I just fucked off and I never showed up, and then the second year was when I had to actually redo it, and I was like, okay, I can't fail this time. But that's when because it was mostly weight training in that one because the other one was just fucking running and doing like the fitness gram pacer test bullshit, all that shit, running
Fitting
a mile.
these nuts in your ass.
Shut the fuck up, dude. But then my sophomore year, that's like also when you start going through puberty and start becoming less of a little bitch, dude. So then I was like, you know what? lifting was kind of cool, and that's when I started lifting. So I ended up taking PE every year, and then what happened was I graduated high school, and then I started just only playing video games, and I did no more physical activity, and now all I do is watch ass and anal and jack off and play Arc Raiders and NCAA college football. That's all I do.
He was begging me. What was it, last night?
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know.
You know what the fuck I'm about to say.
I don't.
I'm begging me on his hands and knees. He said, "Please let me buy a hentai game."
Oh my god.
Oh, that was 2 days ago. Yeah, dude. Okay, hear me out. This is a fantastic premise. You're going to like this one, Hannah.
Okay.
It was called, and I looked this up. I went to steam.com because I was trying to find hentai games to buy, which is a hilarious bit. Begging your fiance to let you buy a $10 hentai game is a hilarious bit. I stand by that. And so I went to Steam and I searched anime anal, and the first result was a game called Anal Club. And I'm gonna just read the store page for Anal Club. This is good podcasting, is reading Anal Club.
He has yum sauce on his arm.
Do I actually? Where?
In the leaf of your robe.
I think that's salsa, technically. Asses. This is the description of Anal Club. Asses. Cute asses. Big, juicy asses. By the dozens. Do you want to fuck them all? There's a perfect place for that.
Yuck.
Anal Club. But the first rule of Anal Club is you do not talk about Anal Club.
You're fucking breaking the first rule right now.
That is true. I'm failing. So it's a Fight Club parody, if you couldn't tell. The developers describe the content like this. This is mature content description. Nudity and sexual acts, graphic content. Sex with stranger known by app. Anal sex. Anal gaping. BDSM. In parentheses, trampling.
Oh my, what is that?
I don't fucking know. Sex on public spaces. Not suitable for watching at work. Not suitable for all ages. All characters in this game are over 18 years old.
Thank God.
About this game, the first rule of Anal Club is that no one talks about Anal Club. The second rule of Anal Club is that no one talks about Anal Club. We insist. Unless you're telling a girl who enjoys anal sex. The third rule of Anal Club is that there must be no more than one guy in the room.
Oh.
The number of women does not matter. The fourth rule of Anal Club is that sex ends when you fucked a girl's ass and come inside it. The fifth rule of Anal Club is that you can't leave if you've only fucked one ass that night.
You have to fuck more than one?
You have to fuck more than one.
Do you know?
The sixth rule of Anal Club is that erotic clothing is allowed in the rooms, but nothing that covers the parts we all want to see. The seventh rule of Anal Club is that each sexual encounter ends when all participants
so
want
loud,
it
Bella.
to. Only then will the room's door open and you can leave. And the eighth and final rule of Anal Club is that if it's your first night at Anal Club, you have to fuck 3 asses. So I guess...
That's a lot of rules.
Yeah, that is a lot of rules. And $9. Sounds like the perfect game. And this stupid fucking bitch of a wife won't let me buy Anal Club. My fucking bitch wife won't let me buy Anal Club, even though, man, you just lost the footy.
And then I said I wanted to buy Wormies.
Wormy.
Yeah, that game looks stupid.
It looks fun.
I thought you were talking about last night when I was begging you to play college football.
Oh, no.
You would have loved what I did last night in college football. I went to the ACC championship.
And then lost?
And then I lost. Which knocked me out of the playoffs. I was pretty bummed about that. I was so close to sniffing it. I could sniff a natty. And then I went to the Fenway Bowl, and I won. To be clear, I won the fucking Fenway Bowl. Which, if you know anything about college football, you know that's not an accomplishment at all. A fucking 10-2 team relegated to the Fenway Bowl pissed me off. But my running back won a Heisman, so I'm doing pretty good in life right now.
This means nothing to me.
So what's something that you know people can be really good at?
You put me on the spot. I can't think of a single thing.
Just name a single thing someone can be good at.
Knitting.
Okay, so imagine there was a award for the best knitter. Sorry, knitter. And each year, the best knitter won an award saying that you're the best knitter there is, right? So that's what the Heisman is. It's saying you're the best college football player that year.
Okay.
And my running back won the Heisman. I put in a lot of work to get that boy to the Heisman winner, you know. He even repaid me. He stayed. He was a junior. He could have been drafted. He stayed, though. He stayed for daddy.
Yeah. Old Junior stayed for daddy.
I'm like all of those virtual boys as daddy, you know. When I'm playing the game, I'm talking to them, you know, when I'm playing the game.
Yeah, he like actually talks to his game. It's really weird.
I say, come on, catch that ball for daddy. Come on. And when he drops the catch, I pretend he comes over the sideline and said, boy, listen, you got to be better with your hands, boy. You're dropping too many balls out there. You need to caress the balls gently with your hands.
Let me show you how daddy handles balls.
Let me show you how daddy handles some balls, boy. And then I start jacking off, and then Bella's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's, I'm just playing college football, dude. Get off my ass.
You take him to the anal club.
I take him to the anal club, dude.
Actually, only one guy.
Yeah, so I'm
well, he
breaking
goes
the
to a
rules.
different rule.
I'm going to the gay anal
He goes
club.
to a different room.
I'm going to the different club, the anal club. I'm going to the gay anal club. It's the evil anal club.
The Gaynal Club, if
The
you will.
Gaynal Club, dude. I'm going to the
Why
Gaynal
don't they
Club.
call it that?
The Gaynal Club?
Hey guys, who wants to go do some Gaynal with me?
Chloe.
I'm sure there's people out there who have, you know. You probably just aren't aware, seeing as you're a female.
Do you think gay men get wet via butt mucus?
I know he does.
This podcast just got canceled. That is the most problematic shit anyone has ever said on this podcast, dude. That was so homophobic.
How?
Gay men get they butt wet, dude. I know my butt get wet as hell, dude. What was I saying that was pissing you off? I was talking about... Oh, we talked about it last podcast. The uncles be hugging you with the big dicks poking in your thigh. Got my butt wet, dude. Uncle Dick got my butt wet. Fucking... I know you asked as a joke, but I will never forget when I was working at the juvie. Throwback. If you guys don't remember, I used to be a juvenile corrections officer. When I was working at the juvie... Fuck it, dude. I just realized I'm ACAB. Oh, no. God, I have to kill myself now.
You are a bastard.
No, I'm not, dude. I wasn't actually a cop, first of all. Wasn't an officer. I was technically a juvenile services specialist, not an officer. I digress. There was a... Because I was working... I've talked about it before. I worked with the foster kids. I didn't really work in the juvie itself. I only worked there for 6 months, but I worked in a foster kid shelter. And it was a co-ed foster kid shelter. And there was so these were 14, 15, 16-year-old kids, right? And I'll never forget, there was a girl who was 16, and she was, I'll be honest with you guys, there's no nice way to say it. She was very dumb. She was one of those people who are just, Juno, stop. Get her, stop playing with the fucking toy, dude. Someone get that toy from that squeaker bitch
She's
right
just gonna
now,
find
dude.
another one.
Nobody's gonna listen to this episode.
As long as it doesn't have a fucking squeaker, I don't care. Take the squeak from her, dude. Is she chewing on her wiener?
Yeah.
Get that wiener away from her. Get that wiener out her mouth, dude. Just ridiculous. Being a fucking ridiculous ass dog. And we had a gay guy though come in, a gay teen, I guess I should say. He wasn't a guy. He was just a young boy. He was gay though, and he was one of those homosexual males who you could just tell, you know.
You could just tell.
You could just tell.
And I'm the one getting canceled.
You could just tell. That boy came in and I said, something sweet about that boy. You could just tell. Something. That boy may be a little sweet. You can just tell. And he was also openly gay. But she asked him one day, in earnest, genuine question. She said, do gay guys, when they get horny, do their butts get wet like vaginas? Complete earnest. And he's just what the fuck? No. And she's like, oh, my
but
bad.
would that only apply to gay guys, or would when straight men get horny, would their butts also get wet?
I couldn't tell you because my butt is wet 24/7. So it's wet when I'm horny and when I'm not horny, you
That's
know?
disgusting.
What, dude? It's just from sharding.
Yeah, I know, pal.
And sweating. Sharding and sweating. Sharding and sweating. Bella, okay. What are you clearing your throat for, Miss Wet Butt?
I just
Bella has a fucking wet ass butt crack all the time, dude. No, don't give it to her. Don't fucking give it to her. Stop that. Bella, you're fucking bringing this podcast down. Self-sabotaging this podcast just because you got exposed for having a wet ass butt, dude.
I don't have a wet butt.
You have a wet ass butt.
Hamsters die of wet butt.
This is true. Yeah, wet tail. It's
Dude,
nasty.
You're fucking lucky you're not a hamster, dude.
You're lucky you're not a hamster.
Shut up, pal. I'm just going to say, obviously, when you have an ass thick enough, it's going to be frequently sweaty. You're Miss Wet Butt, dude.
You're Miss Wet Butt.
Hope. My butt is
Miss
dry
Wet
as hell. My booty's dry as hell, dude. Hannah probably has a wet ass butt.
Well, today...
Today what?
I was particularly sweaty today.
Hell yeah.
And I farted next to Colin, and it sounded like I fucking shit myself. And he immediately, he hopped up, walked away, and, sanitized his hands.
As he should.
I stressed him out. He had to walk away, and
As he should.
I had to come over, I didn't poop myself. It was a wet butt fart. It wasn't poop.
You for sure shit yourself.
Did not.
Dude. But it's okay.
I
You have
even
IBS.
checked. I didn't poop because he convinced me that I shit myself.
Having to butt check a shark, dude, with your partner before a year, you have to wait a year.
care.
You have to wait a
He
year
don't
before
care.
you butt check, dude. That's crazy.
I butt check him all the time.
You butt check him? What would you do one day if you put your finger there and your poop came out?
Well, we make sure that there's not going to be any.
That's what the butt check is doing.
It was a joke. It was a joke, Andy, and it fell flat on you.
Because your butt. I could believe your butt checking.
He's autistic about
dude.
butt checking, I guess.
Yeah.
I take butt checking serious.
I didn't know it meant so much to
I
you.
take butt checking serious, dude. I butt check
ACAB,
random.
and that includes the butt checking police.
No, not. I'm doing a fucking favor because I think sweaty asses are one of the worst things you can have. So I try to butt check people so I could be like, yo, you may want to go get some monkey butt powder, dude. You got swamp ass. It's a fucking service. It's not being a police officer. I do this to random strangers in public. I just go up and stick my finger in the top of their ass
credit
crack,
card
dude.
them?
Yeah, just whoa. Sometimes I'll be like, sir, dry, nice and dry. Doing good today, sir.
You're like, here's some baby powder.
Yeah, here, nice and dry. Doing good, sir. And sometimes my finger just gets so wet that I'll say, get some, what are you hitting the table for?
Why weren't you home today?
What do you mean I went home today?
Because we could have got 4 medium Dutch Bros drinks for $16.
Dude, I saw that.
Why are you on your fucking phone? Get off.
I also have
So I
a
was
free Dutch
checking the
Bros.
legality of butt checking.
Probably
it's illegal.
frowned upon.
I can tell you right now, it's illegal. That's molestation. If you go stick your finger in a stranger's butt crack,
Officer, I wasn't molesting him. I was butt checking
I
him.
was just butt checking him. I was checking the moisture content in his ass.
I'm doing the public a service.
Why are you putting me in cuffs? I know my rights. It's my right as an American
I'm
to
a
make.
sovereign citizen. I can butt check.
It's my right as a citizen to make a citizen butt check. It's the same law as a citizen arrest. I'm making a citizen butt check.
What if it was citizen butt rest? Is that what you have to do when
You're
they do
under
have a
butt
wet
rest.
That's just disgusting.
That's when
though.
you get a wet butt and you're under butt rest.
Stop playing with the fucking dog. Talk to the podcast, fucker. Doing everything but podcasting.
I just literally made a joke about butt
You're
rest.
being like Devin. You're being a bad dog. You're being a bad boy.
I just made a joke about butt rest.
How about you fucking make a joke about butt sex?
The penis and poop.
Oh, that's a good one. That's our joke of the week. That fucking sucked, Bella. Shut the fuck
You
up.
fucking suck.
Yeah, cope, dude. Tell everyone our dream. Oh, Hannah's doing vape tricks. That's sick as fuck. Tell everyone your dream. I said our dream. It's not our dream.
It's
No,
our
yours'
dream now. Everybody heard it here first.
It's your dream.
I had a dream that Andy broke up with me and I blocked him on everything but YouTube. And he messaged me on YouTube telling me that he wanted to let me know that he is watching so much ass and anal right now with the purple devil emoji.
And this is totally on brand and he doesn't buy it.
It's not.
Literally everybody agrees that it's on brand.
Just because I like ass and anal sex doesn't
And you
mean...
use the purple devil emoji all the time.
Just because I like ass and anal sex doesn't mean I'm going to message my ex and be like, hey, I'm watching anal sex right
I
now.
feel like you absolutely
You
would.
would.
I would
You
not.
would.
I would not.
You'd get drunk, be like, this is about to be the funniest shit. And then you said it. It might not be in earnest, but you would say it.
Okay, with the scenario you've built, I'll admit, maybe I could see it now, okay? If I was drunk and I was like, this will be funny.
That was more realistic than the dream I had next.
What was the one you had next?
We went into the Bi-Mart parking lot at like 11 p.m. to watch Shooting Stars.
Aww.
Oh, yeah, we would never do that because I hate you. I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
What's
why would we go
unrealistic about that?
The Bi-Mart parking lot?
I don't know. Maybe it was the best spot. I don't know. We've watched Shooting Stars together before.
Well, yeah, but like we were snuggling.
I had a dream
Okay.
that Bella had another brother, and it was Roderick from the first I Ever Wimpy Kid movie, and that we were madly in love.
My brother just another me.
Damn, dude. Do you just, in every universe, you fall in love with Bella's brother?
What do you mean?
I thought you had a crush on Keegan when you first met him.
No?
I thought she did.
No.
She did.
No.
I'm not making this up.
You're
I think
making
you're
this
absolutely
up.
making that
I'm
up.
projecting. I have a little crush on Keegan.
I don't think any of my friends have ever had a crush on my brother.
Oh. Am I not your friend?
Not anymore.
What the fuck? What did I do wrong?
Told me you had a crush on my brother.
Okay, well, what about before? Just now, we were friends, right?
Past tense.
Okay, well, you still had a friend then who had a crush on your brother. I think he's a handsome young man. I would suck his penis and butt check him. Make sure he doesn't have a sweaty butt.
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
But I know his butt would be wet as hell for daddy.
Yuck.
Yuck.
Guys, I'm talking about me. It'd be wet as hell for me. I'm daddy. Guys, I'm America's top daddy.
Cricket, cricket.
Shut the
Cricket,
fuck up, dude.
cricket.
That's still the funniest show ever. I can't lie. Guys, I know it's popular right now on the internet to hate Sam Hyde, but I can't lie. That American Top Daddy episode
That was so fucking funny.
was the funniest shit ever.
I'm fingering the wiener.
Okay. Congratulations. Good shit, Bella.
Thanks.
Finger in the wiener, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I would throw that right now away
Well,
from
go
you.
ahead.
But then, by the way, I'm drinking Two Towns. We're fucking throwing back. This is a throwback episode, dude. We're down to a 3-man team again. Fuck Devin. He's officially fired from the podcast. And he's not going to even know he's fired because he doesn't listen back. So he's just going to be on next episode without realizing he's fired.
Well,
We're
it's
just
gonna
going
be
to
kind of
record.
awkward.
It's gonna be awkward.
We're just not going to tell him. But yeah, I'm drinking Two Town cider. I'm the only one drinking.
Sprite, chill, cherry lime.
And I'm drinking Diet Coke.
Why don't you guys all grab a beer, dude?
No, I'm saving that for
Bill-
when we play games.
Beer Hannah up right now, dude.
No, I want to wait.
Okay, fine. Wait.
You got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me.
Me when I'm having gay sex at Gaynal Club with my friends, with my boys, with my players. Because even though I'm a coach, I'm one of those coaches who's like real friendly with the boys. You know, I'm going to their parties and hitting
You
on
butt check them.
frat girls. That's crazy when colleges do that. I know you guys probably don't know anything about that, but there's like a real issue sometimes where college coaches get like a little too involved in the college culture. They start like talking to fucking like 20-year-old college girls. Just a no-no, you know. It's legal, but you can't be doing that as a coach. It's not a good look, especially when you have like a wife, because most of them are like,
Well, also, isn't it usually against the school's code of ethics?
yeah, usually. But also, it's just not a good look when it's like, because it always happens at like SEC schools, which are like, you know, like the southern schools like Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, and shit.
That makes sense.
Louisiana.
And so it's just like some like fucking white Christian coach from Kentucky who has like a wife and 4 kids, and he's like secretly texting these college girls. He's like, and he has to give a press conference. He's like, I faltered, but I'm a man of faith, and I know God will guide me to the correct path.
I hate that shit.
And thank you for Georgia State sticking with me in these tough times. Now let's go out and get a natty. And then they do. They fucking win because it doesn't matter. But like, at least them, like, they're winning national championships and talking to like legal girls. You know, there's high schools all over America where football coaches who are the PE teachers are talking to underage girls and doing the same shit. And then schools don't fire them because they're like, well, he took us to the state playoffs. We lost the first round, but he took us to the state playoffs,
See,
dude.
for my school, our team was shit, and they still got away with it. So
That's crazy. Our school, when it happened, we were at least going to state. We weren't winning state, but we were going to state, you know. The fuck is that? Put that in your
Stick.
urethra. Put that in my urethra. Ooh, it's tickling me. Stop! Don't fucking butt check me with a fucking root, you idiot.
fucking root.
Don't fucking do that shit, dude. I don't want to be butt checked with a fucking root.
And it's not even a root either.
What is it?
A moss.
That's not a moss. This is clearly brown.
What the fuck do you think this is?
Moss?
And what color is it?
That's not moss. Moss is green.
This is moss.
Okay, Hannah, listen. You can't piss in my ass and tell me it's raining, okay? Don't fucking throw that at me, dude. This is bullshit. We're doing too many visual bits. We're a fucking audio podcast.
Hey guys, it's time to take my medicine.
I'm gonna go ballistic, dude. What medicine do you have to take?
My birth
control. Guys, I gotta go take my pill so my pussy can get nutted in. Shut the fuck
Well,
up.
to be honest, I skipped one day on accident, and now I'm bleeding. I'm on my period because I missed one day. So, hope you're fucking happy.
No, that's disgusting. I don't want to hear about that junk, dude. Keep that to yourself. Guys, let's talk about girl stuff. Let's talk about pussies and bleeding. What's your guys' least favorite thing when your pussy's bleeding?
The
The
barbecue
blood.
sauce.
Oh, the barbecue sauce. Mine personally is the chunks.
I don't like this bit anymore.
You started it, pal.
My least favorite is how bad my pussy smells when it's bleeding. It smells so bad.
I think the worst is when it's so bad you think you're having a miscarriage.
Mm-hmm. You see a little arm
That's
fall
my
out.
son.
I miscarry all the time out my butt.
Who's Carrie? And why do you miss her?
That was my first wife.
Oh.
And your last.
No.
Yeah.
No. Why?
What?
Why am I last?
Because I'm going to kill you.
Why?
I don't know. Why not?
I'm not allowed to have a marriage before we met.
No. And also, you wouldn't let me butt check you with the moss.
How old were you when we met even? I was 22. Right?
Weren't you still 21?
No.
I
Wait, was I?
I was 21. Because you just had a birthday like right after we met.
That doesn't make sense because you're 26. I'm 28. Is there ever a period? Yeah, I'd be 22. I was
Talk about a
22.
problematic age gap. Wow.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
No, because the beginning of this year, I turned 26.
I was 27.
You were still 27.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
retarded.
so I was
never mind.
22. Yeah. So I had a first marriage already by the time I was 22. I had a marriage and divorce when we met.
That's honestly...
Talk about baggage.
That's
Real funny
doable in
coming
this
from
day
you.
and age, really.
I wouldn't say in this day and age. People are getting married later than ever.
Unless your spouse is part of the military.
I was going to say unless they're in the Army or Mormon.
That's fair. I was neither, though.
What's your excuse then?
I got her pregnant.
Oh. And where's this child now?
Fuck if I know, dude. I am not in his life at all.
When we first met, he thought it was the funniest thing to tell me, an autistic person, that there is a chance, a good chance even, that he might have an illegitimate bastard child out there.
That was true, though. That's a thing that still is a possibility, if I'm being completely honest. There's a chance. Something that I do worry about. And I hope that if it is the case, I don't find out until a child's 18, so I don't have to pay child support.
That's messed up.
I would be fucked if I had to pay child support, dude. I'd be so bummed out.
Goodbye, Portland.
What the fuck, dude? At least wait until we move, dude. At least wait. If you're out there listening to this and you're like, I'm listening because I have an illegitimate kid with you I'm waiting to bring up to you, please wait until next year, until I'm moved from Roseburg. You know what's sad? When we move to Portland, we will no longer be the number one leftist podcast in our area.
Oh, yeah.
I can guarantee you there's going to be left-wing podcasts based out of Portland bigger than us. Because right now I can confidently say we are Roseburg, Oregon's number one left-wing podcast, but that won't be the case anymore.
There's going to be like 50,000 of them.
Yeah, there's gotta be.
Yeah,
at
but a
least.
lot of them, you got to figure, we're not huge. We're not even big. We're not even medium. But I would say we're small.
Yeah, we're small on a good day.
We're small when it's like 80 degrees and no shrivelage is happening.
We're small.
We're petite.
But we're not tiny. So I'm going to say we're probably, when we move to Portland, we're probably going to be in the top 100 leftist podcasts.
We're not a small podcast. We're just
Guys,
a skinny podcast.
Why are we body checking our podcast?
I was penis size jokes is what I was doing. That's up to you guys. You guys were the ones talking about skinny and petite and shit. I was making penis jokes.
You can have a petite penis.
Trust me, pal. I know. I know all about what it's like to have le petite penis.
Le petite penis.
The le petite penis. Imagine a French guy. I feel like people, so many American girls would be like a French guy sexting you, like talking dirty to you would be so hot, but it'd just be a guy being like, "Can I put my le penis in your pussy?
My le petite oui.
My petite oui Napoleon in your pussy." And I don't think that'd be hot. Same thing for British guys though, because I think that fully died, huh?
Yeah, that died a long
Yeah,
time ago.
absolutely.
Because like I remember like you fuckers growing up, you teens were
One
like still
Direction.
like upset. Like British guys are so proper and handsome. And I'm kind of glad that American teens now are realizing that's not the case. Like a British guy like talking dirty to you wouldn't be like, "My love, I would love if I could feel your bosom right now."
I
It'd
think
be like, "Oi cunt, can I fucking put my fucking cock in your fat in your cunt?"
I think the worst accent for dirty talk has to be Australian.
You know what his first impression sounded like? Harry Styles from The Adventurous Adventures of One Direction.
Yeah, you're so fucking right.
Oh, that's.
I don't know what that says, so shut up, bitch.
Andy wants to put his hair into a messy bun and bound down the stairs.
If you ever say that shit about me again,
And then your mom's going to knock on the door. Or the knock's going to... Never mind, you guys. One Direction bought you.
Piercing blue eyes.
Yeah, your piercing blue eyes.
brown eyes. Thank you very much. This
Not
has
in
been the
this-
One Direction moment of the week.
That's not One Direction. Don't suck a penis.
What the fuck? I wasn't sucking a penis,
Andy's
dude.
sucking penis. Andy's sucking... he's doing it right now. He's doing it. Two of them. Two at once. Whoa.
How many is that? That's more than
That's
two.
like 4. He's got 4 penises.
At least 6.
4 petite penises.
No, they're huge, dude. I don't let little cocks in my mouth. Only big ass dicks, dude. I'm manly as hell.
That's why you don't go to the dentist, because the dentist can tell you've been sucking big cocks.
Yeah.
Can they tell?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's like suction marks on your...
Yeah, the bruises.
Can they tell if you've been like sucking toes and eating ass?
Probably. If they're sucking enough.
If there's like poop in your mouth.
There's poop in the back of your teeth.
Ew. Ew.
They like scrape them off. What's this?
Yuck! Poop! This guy eats butts.
Listen, you guys may be eating dirty, unwiped ass, but not me. I butt check every girl whose ass I eat.
Are you
Well,
sure?
that's a testament on your ass.
What?
Because Bella's eating your ass. Wipe your
Ew.
fucking asshole.
Ew, why are you saying that
What
stuff?
asses would she be eating then?
Before me. Probably poopy ass.
Sure, pal.
Before me, probably poopy butt. That's gross to think about, dude. You're a dirty whore. I'm pissed that you've ever talked to a man before me. I'm breaking up with
See,
you
and
now.
this is why I said I'm going to kill you for being married before me.
Shut up, dude. She was a lovely woman before I beat her and she left me. I hit her and she left me.
Which is what I'm going to do.
We
too.
lived in a trailer park. I threw a boot at her really hard.
Country boy,
Seems like it.
I'm love you.
And then I hit her. I hit that bitch. I choked her. I choked the bitch out. Guys, I'm just joking.
I don't think he is.
Guys, I'm just joking.
I told Andy about that.
I did that. I said I was going to start acting like a male Meg the Stallion. I'm shaking my ass right now. Would that be cool as hell if a man started acting like Meg the Stallion, or would that give you the ick, Hannah?
I think that would absolutely give me the ick.
If he was a gay guy, that just makes sense.
No, as a straight white guy.
I would block him.
Like Colin one day, you went over to his house and he was like, and started shaking his ass. And he was like,
You know, I can see it.
What the hell, dude? Why are you talking
With
shit
peace
about
and
your
love, with
mans,
peace and
dude?
love.
What?
I feel like he would shake his ass a little bit.
Because he's in love?
What?
She said with peace and love.
Oh, I thought you were trying to justify it by saying he'd shake his ass. He's in love.
He's in love.
That was like when guys are so in love, they act like a black rapper. Like what? The hell, dude? I usually
It
find it's
happens
the
to
opposite.
all of us,
I was
okay?
gonna say it's usually the opposite. The less guys are in love, the more white boys act like black rappers, dude. That's why you get all those little wiggers running around acting like Playboy Cardi and shit because they don't have girlfriends. They go on r/Playboy Cardi and are like, I hate women, dude.
Hannah's sticker just helicoptered the fuck away from
They
me.
just sit there and they talk shit about Iggy Azalea. They're like, Azalea is such a stupid bitch. I love Playboy Cardi so much.
We know.
Damn, Mox. I was a big I was a big Iggy Azalea fan when I was in high school, if I'm being honest with you guys.
Because you're
you
so
actually?
fancy.
Not of her music, but yeah, I was a big
Okay,
fan
so
of
kill
her.
yourself.
Guys, everyone loved Iggy
So
Azalea.
kill
in
Iggy
high
Azalea was
school.
actually his first wife.
Yeah, I was married to Iggy Azalea. Playboy Cardi's just getting my sloppy seconds, dude. That's why he's acting like a vampire now.
I could never compete with him.
Acting like a vampire as an adult is so fucking crazy, dude. It's
You know
so
what?
corny.
Actually, I just remembered something.
What?
I did have a husband before you.
You were engaged before we.
No, but I
used
also had a
goods.
husband,
Who?
too.
Who?
Joshua Henderson.
Kill yourself, dude. Kill yourself. This is a stupid inside joke only we know about.
Okay, but anybody who knows Joshua Henderson fucking knows.
He got arrested for murdering and raping a girl.
You tried to tell me that before.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think he did. He did have
Shut
like
up.
abuse allegations or something, I
She's
think. I don't
eating your
know.
sticker.
Judo, leave it alone.
I think he did have abuse allegations, if I'm being honest.
I'm
but
so fancy.
you already know.
I'm in the fast lane.
From LA to Tokyo. Guys, that was beautiful.
Chills.
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 Literal chill.
I love Iggy Azalea.
I love her.
I love Iggy. You know what? Never mind.
No, go on.
I just feel like what I was about to say, I'll admit, was insane.
No, well, we gotta know. Share
Well,
with the class.
I was gonna say, so I know a lot of like high schoolers are so horny they jack off to anything. So there's like probably tons of boys my age who jacked off to Iggy Azalea, and I did not. I gotta be honest. By the time she dropped, I was like 14. I was too much of a coomer to jack off to like a music video of a clothed woman, and I don't know what that says about 14-year-old me. Nothing good. Nothing good.
One time when I was in high school, I found like an unused sticker. It was just like a sticker still in like the paper. It was of Mia Khalifa. And so I'm like, LOL, I took it off the floor and I put it on like my binder, and then I got yelled at by like a teacher for it. I thought that was just funny.
You were in high school when Mia Khalifa was out?
Yeah. It was a pretty long while.
Yeah, wasn't she popular in like 2017?
Yeah.
Was she? Was it that long ago? Someone look up when she filmed her videos. There's no way. People were in high school when Mia Khalifa was out.
I would have technically been.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I was a grown adult when she was out.
And
There's no way.
You're what, like 5 years older than I am?
No.
I'm
I'm 3 years.
4 years. I'm 24.
You're about to be 25.
Okay,
I just
so
turned
hold
28.
on. Hold on. All of us were in high school.
What time?
Late 2014.
Was it been that long?
Mm-hmm. That's what Google says. By December 28th, 2014, Pornhub data ranked her as the #1 most searched performer on the platform.
Oh, yeah, I guess I was in high school, yeah. Yeah,
I was
Okay.
actually in high school still, too.
my bad.
I started high
My
school the
bad.
next year.
So you were in middle school.
Yeah.
That's just middle school kid with a porn star.
It was in fucking high school.
Yeah,
Middle
she just
school
said it was in
kid.
high school.
With a porn star on their fucking binder, dude.
I was like
That's where you went wrong in life.
16, I think.
That's why you defaulted on your student loans. You had porn star on your binder, dude.
That's not fucking nice.
Hannah, come on, it was funny.
They are being consolidated and I'm paying them back.
No, I know why you actually failed to pay your student loans.
Because I'm poor.
No, it's because you went to school for biology
Yeah.
and you saw deer and you said horses.
Shut the fuck up.
So you saw a group of deer and you said horsies. Nope, so close.
Well,
Not even the same
knew
family.
I knew what they were in my head. It
Not
didn't
even
come
in
out
the
that
same
way.
family. I think deer are technically in the cow family.
One time I saw hay bales in a field and I said cows.
This was yesterday, by the way.
It's not. I was a child.
This was yesterday. This was today, actually, when Colin was driving her home from Eugene, and I looked out in the fields and saw the hay bales and said, "Cows." He was like, "No, sweetie, those are hay."
Those are hay.
Those are hay.
That's how you talk. He'd be like, "Those are hay." Yeah, you fucking homo. Say I'm a they them again, you bitch, dude.
Be nice to him.
I'm gonna have sex with him next time I see him. I'll fuck.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
good luck.
fuck him in the ass, dude.
Devin's apparently first in line.
No, he's not. I'm skipping the line, dude. I'm taking that ass of his, dude. I'm taking
I
that
don't
little,
like this. No.
that little
No.
slim, thick boy butt, dude. That little slim, thick boy butt is fucking getting dominated by me. And afterwards, I'm gonna say I'm a man for daddy.
He's going to call you Daddy.
I would fucking go ballistic, dude. Is he that much of a little brat, dude? Oh, gee, he's such a little brat.
I don't like talking like this. This is grossing me out.
Well, you started it.
Guys, I
What?
want to play Roblox.
Are we
Kill
out of
yourself,
steam?
dude? No. I wanted to talk about one thing.
Okay.
I saw a comedy special or a comedy bit. I want to credit the inspiration, so I'm not stealing jokes. I saw a comedy bit.
Can we stop burping for 5 minutes?
Who the hell was this? Who was this comedian? What'd you just spill, dude?
Our
Keep
fucking
talking.
Sprite that the lid is on, by the way.
Keep talking real quick.
It looks very nasty colored. It looks like a fucking shot cum all over the table.
It also got on your shirt and the wall behind you. What? When you yanked it back, well,
So that it was not on all the way.
oh my god. Yeah, that's perfectly dispersed for a cum shot,
It's like
actually.
a fucking cum shot.
Where's the frog when you need it?
Okay, so it's a comedy bit by a comedian named John Carden.
John
And-
Cockman.
I don't think you guys watched it when I sent it.
No.
Yeah, of course. You guys never fucking watch anything I send. It was a fucking really good bit. It was a really good bit. I'm not going to burn his bit, but it was a bit about how Alabama botched 2 executions in a row. Lethal injection executions, right, for prisoners. And they scheduled a 3rd one. And because like at that point people were like being like calling for Alabama to like cut off executions because they kept fucking them up. And they said no. And then they scheduled the 3rd execution anyways. And then they failed that execution. The guy lived.
How do you fail an execution?
Because so they have a law stating that, so like in Alabama, in order to carry out a lethal injection execution, you have to get from the court a death warrant, right? but the death warrant is only for that day. So after midnight hits, you can no longer execute the prisoner. And so this is what happened. This is insane. Okay, so let's see. So they were given permission to carry out the execution, right? And so apparently though, they did receive notice that it was called off because they received permission at 7:59 and at 10 p.m. So in that time, they actually were ordered to stay off the execution, which means don't do it today. They ignored it. And at 10 p.m., the execution team entered and attempted to place an IV into his arm. At approximately 10:20, the United States Supreme Court lifted the 11th Circuit stay of execution. So then they were like, okay, they're able to execute. So they started executing this guy when they weren't allowed. 20 minutes into attempting, they were given permission. First of all, why does it take 20 minutes to fucking put something like lethally inject someone? They were inserting a needle. He informed them, the execution team, that they were inserting the needle into his muscle, but they told him that that was not true. And so then they moved him into an inverted crucifix position and left the room. So that means, arms out, T-posing like Jesus, upside down. They then entered the room again to inject him with an unknown, unapproved substance.
The fuck?
And then another individual repeatedly began stabbing his collarbone with a needle, attempting to place a central IV line. The results were unsuccessful at approximately 11:20, and his execution was called off. He was unable to walk or lift his arms on the own, and he was sweating and hyperventilating. So they spent an hour and 20 minutes trying to stab this guy with a fucking IV, and they were unsuccessful. And it was the third botched execution.
That's crazy.
And this was my favorite part, because finally, they approved it 2 years later. To then, because they kept fucking up with lethal injection, so they decided that they were going to asphyxiate him to death.
Oh my gosh!
With what gas was it? Let's see. It was like nitrogen. So they were gonna asphyxiate him with nitrogen.
Is asphyxiation a legal way to?
It was a gray area. It was that he was the first person to ever be executed this way. And so there's a big stink about it. But then finally he died, right? Mm-hmm. They were successful. It took him, by the way, 20 minutes to asphyxiate.
Damn.
And he was sitting there violently frothing blood foam out of his mouth and fucking just jerking all over the place. It was crazy. But so a little background on this murder, right? Is that this reverend paid a guy who went to his church to kill his wife, right? And so this guy that this reverend killed, or this reverend hired, be like, hey, kill my wife. He hired two guys, right? Kenneth Smith, which is the guy who I'm talking about, who took 2 execution attempts, and John Parker. So then they were given $1,000 to go buy a gun and shoot this woman. They instead spent it on drugs, broke into her home, and beat her to death.
Jesus Christ.
And I guess when the husband came and he was all oh my God, is my wife okay? And they're like, yeah, she still has a pulse. I guess he started freaking out. He's like, what? Very obvious. They instantly found that this guy was guilty, this husband, because he was like, what? Yeah, she has a pulse. So it just went fucking abysmal dog shit, right? These guys, terrible. They were not contract killers. They were just random drug addicts. This guy paid $1,000 to kill this woman. But keep in mind, this girl was murdered because her husband paid this guy, who then paid these two guys. And then, so when he was finally executed, one of her sons, Michael Sennett, because her name was what the fuck was her name? Elizabeth Sennett. So Elizabeth's son Michael Sennett said, he said, justice has been served for his mother and that Smith deserved to face the consequences for his crime. He added that although his mother cannot be brought back to life with Smith's death, he was glad that the ordeal was finally over after more than 3 decades since his mother was killed, and the family had long forgiven Smith and all the other killers involved. So I was just like thinking that quote was really funny to me because he was like, I'm glad he's finally dead. We'd forgiven him a long time ago. We've moved on. But it's also like, one of the killers involved was your own dad. What do you mean? Her family didn't get, like, her family was the reason why she was killed, dude. Mm-hmm. The dad was crazy, though, because he didn't go to jail because he, like, called his sons to his church, all his kids, and he was like, I had an affair with your mom. I had an affair, and then I wanted to leave your mom, and so I hired guys to kill your mom, and then he went to the parking lot and just shot himself. And I feel like that'd be an insane, like, moment. Like, your dad calls you to his church, and he's like, I'm fucking someone else besides your mom. I paid to get her killed, and then just goes and shoots himself.
I was thinking, if you had the death penalty, would you want to get killed in the morning or at night?
Morning. Fuck it. Get out of the way, dude. Just end my shit. I don't need to be alive for that day.
I don't think I'd really have a preference.
I think I'd want to do it at night. I want them to tuck me in. I'm going to sleep. And they just poke me with a little needle, and then I'm drifting off to death.
Well, apparently they stab you in your collarbone.
Yeah, they stab you over and over.
Yeah.
Then they asphyxiate me.
Lethal injections actually get fucked up all the time. It's not a very reliable way to kill someone. They often also take like 15 minutes to work, and it's like your body's actively getting poisoned, so you're in like complete agony.
That's horrible. I mean, I guess.
Well,
if you get the death sentence, you fucking deserve it.
There's been like
several death penalties for selling weed and shit.
That are like there's
I guess you're right.
There's been, I think, since 1975 when America started doing the death penalty again, there's been, I think it's like 238 cases of people who were innocent.
Yeah, that's also
who've been
horrible.
Found to be innocent after. And keep in mind, there's only like been 2,000 people executed. Or so. It's like 10% of everyone on death row was later found to be innocent or some shit. And some of those guys who are later found innocent, they get some of the most fucked botch executions, dude. It's pretty gnarly. But here's my question. Okay, first of all, was that not kind of funny? He was just like, I'm glad he's fucking dead. He finally faced justice. This family has forgiven him a long time ago, though. It's like, I don't think you guys have actually forgiven him.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think you guys forgave him.
A little funky.
Or if you guys did forgive him, then it's like, well, I don't know. Would you guys rather serve life in prison or be executed?
Is there any chance of getting out, or it's just the rest of my life I'm in prison?
Rest of your life in prison, no parole.
Well,
I'm taking execution. I gotta be honest.
depends on what prison I'm in. And if I'm buff, or like, will I be like a head honcho?
Get buff.
Yeah.
You are going to be some strong lesbian's little... Well, that was going to sound graphic. I was going to say you're going to be some strong lesbian's fuck toy, and I was like, that sounds gross. But that will be the reality.
Well.
So there's lesbians.
Yeah, so there's lesbians?
Yeah, of course there is.
Okay, well, never mind. Let's get me in the prisons. Get me in the prison system.
I think I'd rather be executed in jail. I've known people who've been in jail and prison, and especially like supermax, like high security prison, and they definitely said they would much rather be executed than stay alive in prison. And I was just thinking that would suck. What life is that? You have no freedom.
Prison wine.
You have no freedom at all. You're just in prison, constantly in prison.
Making booch.
I think I'd rather be executed. What about you? Hannah says no. She would rather get her pussy ate by a muscular lesbian woman. The muscular lesbian woman would probably make you eat her pussy.
That's okay too.
We get 6'9".
Yeah.
So what you would rather go to prison?
I would rather get my pussy ate than die. The fuck?
The fuck?
I would, but there's more to life than getting your pussy ate, gals.
Are you sure?
Yeah. There's more to life than that. What about going clubbing and going to brunch
Guys, can I
and
be
bottomless
honest with you?
mimosas? What?
Every time I think of prison, I think of that one episode of SpongeBob where Mrs. Puff goes to prison.
I just think of Orange is the New Black.
That's a pretty shitty. That shows how shitty prison is. Those girls are getting raped by that mustache guy.
Yeah, that does suck.
They're like getting beat up and stabbed and butt raped. What?
I have to get used to the bathroom.
You have to get what?
We're losing steam.
Hey guys. Oh fuck. I need to turn my gain off. This is Andy. I'm doing a rare thing where usually I don't add in any voice clips in the post. But I just want to be clear that after we got done recording this episode, Hannah asked me to delete the part where she requested that we end the episode so she could go shit. And I was just letting you guys know that's what happened. And to let you guys know I'm not cutting the part the episode ended because Hannah had to shit. Okay, bye guys. Okay, guys, this has been a Yesteryears episode. Goodbye.
Bye.